taking part in a tutoring class or math tutoring with Mr. McAllister.
Okay.
The problem I struggled with was problem number 6.
Okay.
It says solve for x.
Okay.
So the problem is z equals 5x plus y for x.
So talk me through this. What is the problem requesting of you to do?
It says solve for the
X, right?
x.
Good. So what's the first thing you're going to do? How do you isolate X and keep it on one side?
That's the whole thing. I wouldn't have a clue.
Okay, so if
I
you
would go like straight forward to the right.
okay, you can leave the 5. Okay, you see that? You see that plus y?
Yes.
If you bring it to the other side, the left side, what does that plus become?
You mean y?
Yeah, you want to bring it to the left side of the equal sign. You want to bring it to the left side where the z is. Yes.
So you mean I have to get rid of the z?
No, the z stays. You're not messing with the z. You want to isolate the x and keep it on the right side.
So I would have to put zy?
Z minus y. Do it. Z. No, leave it. Underneath. Z. Z. Write the z. Z. Write it again. Z. No, the z. The same z that's on top. Write it. Z. Minus. No, next to the z, you put minus. Y. Okay, equal 5x. Remember I was showing you that before? You gotta bring everything down systematically. You remember?
Oh.
So don't panic. Okay, so now if you want to see what the x is, the 5x, if you want to isolate just x, what do you have to do to the 5? Bring it where? The 5. You bring it to the left, right? The other side. So it's going to be, write it again, z minus y over, put it over the straight line, no, underneath that division, right? A straight line all the way across, right there. But you got to write it over the z too. Extend the line over the z too. The other way, left. Right. You see where that 5 is? You're going to put the 5 right there. Right there. That's it. And it's going to equal. No, don't put it there. Put it higher up where the line is. No, up to the right. You see where the bottom line is? The division line? Put it here. Oh, no, over here. You can't put it there. It doesn't make sense.
Here?
Put it here. Equal. You see where it is here?
Oh, it's because...
Is equal x.
Okay.
That's your answer. You isolated x. They wanted you to solve for x. All right? So x is equal to that. So you see how you have to do all this manipulation to isolate certain things, you know? Bring this over to this side and subtract it and bring this over to this side. Because initially you want to solve for 5x, right? So you have to, first of all, you have to isolate it here, bring this over here, and this plus y becomes a minus y, which you did here, right? Okay. All right?
I'll copy that down.
Yeah, copy it. You have to copy it down. Okay, Miss Angie, just relax. Listen, look at me here. Listen, you just have to relax, and you have to commit to memory by recognition. Okay, and when you take an exam, you don't go from problem 1 to problem n. You go for the problems that you know you did well. Okay?
Yes.
And then you work your way backwards. Now, don't panic. Relax. Mathematics creates anxiety because you're racing. But if you know logical steps and the order that you have to take to solve a problem, then you'll be all right. Now, what's the first thing that we said with pen mass is what? What's P? You do that first, right?
Yes, parentheses, exponents, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what do we learn about exponents? If you divide two exponents with the same base, what happens to the exponent if it's negative at the bottom? You bring it where?
Becomes positive.
At the top, right?
Yes.
And what if it was positive? And
it becomes negative.
Exactly. Now, let's go over some signs of multiplication signs, right? What's a positive times a positive? A positive times a positive is
a negative.
No, how could it be?
It's a positive.
Yeah. Why did you give me the wrong answer? I didn't say anything about negative, right?
No.
So before you answer, think. A positive times a positive is a positive. How much is a negative times a positive? You got to know this by memory.
I sure do. That.
If I multiply a negative number by a positive number, the number becomes negative. If I multiply one positive number by a negative number, it's still negative. But a mathematical rule says that a negative times a negative is what? It turns into a positive.
Oh.
And you know what? That might just be a mathematical mistake. If I have, okay, let me give you an example, right? If I have minus $2, right? You came to me to borrow money, right? Mm-hmm. Go to the board. I'm going to show you something. Erase all of that. Now we're looking at the negative times a negative is a positive by rule. By rule. Somebody made this rule up. Let's see if it applies to economics, okay?
Sure.
All right. Give me a dollar sign. A dollar sign. Okay. Minus 2.00 minus $2 0.00. Okay. So I'm going to give you $2, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I want you to write here, Professor, Prof, abbreviated, period. And you're going to write Angie over here. No, rather higher, by my name, across. Angie.
Hard work today.
I know. Angie.
All right.
You're going to see this clearly. Angie, I-E. Okay. Now, I'm going to loan you $2, right? So
yes.
Over here you put loan, L-O-A-N. Okay. Over here you're going to put asset. Asset. It becomes an asset for you. A-S-S-E-T. You're gonna have to owe me one day, right?
Yeah.
So if I loan you negative $2, what does it become here for you? A negative or a positive?
Positive.
Right. So you put $sign plus.
Because you don't have it anymore.
Exactly. Go aheed. I knew you was going to understand money. I knew it. So you put a plus, and a $sign, and like you did over there. No, not there. Like you did over there. Like you did over there. Put it here. Put $sign plus. Okay. $sign plus. Right. Be consistent. Okay. Good. Now, what if you came to me next time and put a minus? I owe you another $2. Put it down. Another one. What does that become for you on this side? You're going to add what over here? I'm giving you another $2. So what does that become? add it. Okay, put a line and add it. What do you have now? And how much I owe you now?